It's Randy with Carchaeology, and it's a Saturday, and Sebastian's over here, and we're messing around with a few things here in the lab. The Austin 7 went to a museum, and it sat there for a while, and when I went to pick it up, I couldn't get it to start. I thought I was having carburetor issues, and it looked like I was having carburetor issues, but now we're getting into it a little bit farther, and so I'll show you what we found so far. So here's one of the spark plugs. As you can see, it's pretty gnarly looking. So we're going to clean the plugs and put them back in there. I do know that this thing does burn a little oil, and so I think a lot of that is just buildup there. We did get it fired up again, replaced a gasket in the carburetor, kind of cleaned things out a little bit. But in any case, so hopefully we can get this thing running and driving right, because there's some cool events that happen towards the end of the year and at the beginning of the year for the Horseless Carriage Club here in Southern California. There's an event up in Pasadena area, and then there's also one down in San Diego. It's just fantastic. And this car is a crowd pleaser just because it's so dinky and fun. And also, well, I needed to get some space in here so that we can move out one of the Dune buggy bodies. So I've got a gentleman that's coming to pick up this green one right here. So this is a classic Manx body. This is built by the new company after Bruce's passing, but using Bruce's original molds. And it was one of the last ones that they cranked out. They did sort of a limited run of them, and I bought a couple, and quite frankly, I don't think I'm ever going to get to it. And I've got this other Manx body here, an early pre-tag body, that I've got the whole history of this particular buggy. Photos from back in the day, bought it from the original owners and stuff. So if I'm going to put any effort into a Dune buggy, it's probably going to be the blue one rather than the green one. So a guy's coming to pick it up. He's going to build it, try to get it together before some major events this next year. And I'm excited for him. He's coming all the way from New Mexico for this thing. He flew in, he rented a U-Haul. He's going to come out here. We'll load it up along with the chassis that I have for it and stuff like that. So the little Austin 7 was sitting right here, needed to move it out of the way. I think we'll be able to carry this up over the top of that one and get it on out. So another thing happened here, the fastback has been sold, and I'm waiting for the transport company to pick that up. So they called me yesterday. It sounded like they were around the area, but I haven't heard anything from them today. So I don't know if that's going to happen or not. And then in my hunting yesterday, I came across another car, because I'm a real sick bastard. And, if one leaves, that means two more can come, right? Well, maybe not. But if we can get out of here early enough, we might be able to run up and pick up this new vehicle that I ran across yesterday that I'm really excited about. Until then, we'll screw around with the little Austin, see if we can get it running a little bit better. And I think we found the culprit with those dirty plugs.
Another yummy plug. Oh my God, that is horrible.
All right, we have cleaned the plugs, or said clean the plugs, and all four of them were really freaking nasty. So I will probably start much better now. Oh wait, it's in gear. Don't run yourself over. All right. Come on now. Did you put the choke on?
No.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, so much better. Runs so smooth. You can hardly even hear it.
Remove that now, and then we have gas.
Come on. Oh, wait. Duh. The ignition wasn't on.
Huh?
Here. Now try it. Much better. Now it sounds like it should. Okay, so yesterday at this estate sale, I dug up all sorts of interesting stuff. And one of the things I got was this right here. Now, this is a trolley bell. And people also used them on their Model Ts and things like that. So this goes underneath the floorboard, and then the driver or the trolley operator would step on this and make the bell work. And obviously it's really friggin' loud and it's awesome. So we're going to mount this underneath the floorboard of the Austin just to add to the funniness of this whole silly thing. So we drilled a little hole for the plunger to stick through. We're going to screw that down there and add a cool accessory to the wee little Austin. All right, awesome. Bell installed, little plunger. Gotta love it. It's louder than the horn, that's for sure. From the Austin to the 56 Ford, gonna fiddle around with this for a little bit. Hey, that engine's turning. Ouch. Ouch.
Oh, it's turning, but
Well, it turns. That's fantastic. Well, I wonder if the starter, like if I keep hitting the switch, maybe it just needed that
that
little
kick.
little kick. No, nothing. No, I bet you the rats got into something.
Solenoid is used. I was clicking the solenoid now.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh. All right, engine cranks.
There's compression.
And there's compression. That's cool.
And then the buggy
I
guide
opened it,
showed up, so it's time to load up a Manx body.
Right on. Cool. So we're going to shove that in the back of the U-Haul, and off it's going to go to its new home. So, and it'll get built a lot faster than it would if I built it, because it's obviously just sitting here. So super cool. That color is nuts. All right.
Ready to take off.
It is. Too cool. Bye.
With cash in hand from the buggy sale, it's time to hop in the truck and go fill that spot. So up we went to see this lovely little 55 Studebaker truck. Now, I had a 55 Studebaker truck about 20 years ago, and I sold it when I needed some money and when it frustrated me. Those two things often go hand in hand when it comes to getting rid of project cars. But I've always kind of missed having a cool old truck around the property. There's just something cool about it. Good old Americana, awesome machines like these. I just love them. And this one, obviously, it runs and goes, so I don't have a massive project ahead of me.
Try again.
Just some tuning and detailing and dialing in so that it's something that will be an enjoyable truck. But I'm super, super excited about this truck because not only is it a cool survivor and just kind of a neat original solid stock pickup, it also has a really interesting story that the previous owner was telling me about. So he purchased it, I think, about 12 years ago out of Arizona. And the story from that seller was that it came out of the middle part of the U.S., I think it was Kentucky, Louisville, and that it was originally a truck that was given away as a contest prize right around Christmas in 1954. And it was somehow tied in with a radio station and a newspaper there. And he has some of that original paperwork on it, or at least he thinks he has that in his file. So he's going to look for that. But in the meantime, I did do a little searching online and find some information that backs up that story. But I'm really stoked to have this thing here. It is a cool looking little truck. I just love it. The shape of this body is so pleasing to me. Nice and soft and cool. The interior is all there. It's got an optional radio, which is cool. And then here's some of the info that I found online after I came in for the night. Louisville, Kentucky, WHAS radio, sponsored a contest and gave away a 55 Studebaker, promoted on the Coffee Call radio program. And in that newspaper, I was trying to search for that, and I didn't find an article relating to that, but I did find this ad for a local Studebaker dealer. So that wraps up the Saturday. Looks like a couple cars are leaving, but this one just showed up.